It was all on me. And then I had to sign for all of my platoon's equipment. I was responsible for all their stuff. The male don't want to be responsible for nobody, not even himself. He wants to blame her for everything and then say, I'm the leader. Baby, if you the leader, it's all on you. It's you. And
Real life. It ain't real life. Just ain't real life. Street Starz. You know what time it is.
Let's do it like this. So you're speaking of being, of course, the dominant and the submissive. Well, you're saying in a relationship, let's just say outside of patriarchy, just in a relationship, just a man and a woman trying to do this thing the right way. A woman should be the dominant and a man should be the submissive. That's what you're
because y'all follow commands. You go do. You go do. And she gonna tell you what to do. Because here's the thing. If y'all don't have somebody telling y'all what to do, y'all are going to be reckless. And so women are divorcing y'all in these relationships because they are allowing you to quote unquote lead, and they're being submissive. And since y'all can't lead yourself, y'all leading her into the ground. So here's the thing. The natural order is for the feminine to be the leader. If you give to the feminine, right? The feminine is always going to regenerate life and everybody's going to be taken care of. Y'all are territorial. Y'all just want the image of leadership. You just want to be out in public. I'm the leader, but all of the responsibility is actually on the woman. The leader takes the majority of the responsibility. Now, I think I'm qualified to speak on leadership because I was commissioned as an officer in the Army, and I went to Army Officers Logistics, Army Logistics University out there in Fort Lee. And I got my commission as an officer. And let me tell you something. When I was a buck private, the government took care of everything. They bought my uniforms, bought my shoes. They told me where to go, this, that, and the other one. When I crossed over to officer, I was on my own. No support from the Army. It was all on me. And then I had to sign for all of my platoon's equipment. I was responsible for all their stuff. The male don't want to be responsible for nobody, not even himself. He wants to blame her for everything and then say, I'm the leader. Baby, if you the leader, it's all on you. It's you. And if you can't control your behavior, which the majority of y'all can't, then let that woman lead, since all of the responsibility is on her anyway.
So would you say that women, when it comes to controlling behavior, can act on emotions in the heat of the moment?
No, actually, let me tell you something about women and men's brains. We all have something called the orbital frontal cortex that exists in the prefrontal cortex, okay? The orbital frontal cortex controls behavior. It controls impulse. It controls emotions. The woman's orbital frontal cortex is larger than her amygdala, which is where emotions come from. The male's orbital frontal cortex is smaller than the woman's and smaller in relation to his amygdala. Y'all have a chemical called testosterone in your brain that once it rises, it cuts off the orbital frontal cortex's job, which renders y'all impulsive. You're not able to control your anger and your behavior, right? Okay. So women are more emotionally expressive, men are more emotionally reactive. Now, when I get to talking about science, a lot of people tend to shy away from that. But if we're going to be facts, let's go to the factual things that are indisputable. Men cannot control their emotions. They can't control it. Hence why you have people going to schools, shooting up the schools. You have domestic violence, and you got men literally just killing themselves, right? Women have more control over their emotions. The only thing that differs between you and women is males know more about women than women know about men. And because of this level of ignorance, she's making decisions off of emotion. But if you put this woman in the know, everything changes.
Real life. It ain't real life. Just Street Starz, know what time